Get ready, Legends Nexus is live. We're diving headfirst into the biggest stories shaking up the esports world. Did you see Extreme Gaming make it to the T2025 Grand Final, pushing through the intense competition? We're talking about the incredible journey and the players who fought tooth and nail for that spot. And what about the stunning victory of Team Falcons? They've conquered the International 2025, etching their names in Dota 2 history with a championship win that had everyone on the edge of their seats. And hold on, because we've got massive news from Valorant Champions 2025. TL's Ayaz nAts Akmichin is speaking out after a tough match, revealing the team's mindset and their fight to stay alive in the tournament. What's next for Team Liquid? Plus, we're revisiting the epic Dota 2 showdown between Team Falcons and Extreme Gaming in the Grand Final. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're always in the know. The Uncrowned Kings, Parivsion's T2025 Heartbreak. This wasn't just another match. It was the culmination of dreams and the harsh reality of esports. Extreme Gaming secured their spot in the T2025 Grand Final, but the spotlight here shines on the near miss for Parivsion and the enduring spirit of Volodymyr nOni Co. For years, fans have watched nOni as a prodigy, a player destined for greatness since his early days with Virtus Pro in 2017. Despite facing legendary teams and achieving significant victories, the ultimate prize, the International Grand Final, remained elusive. His journey with Parivsion this year was a testament to his resilience, a final push to capture the dream he's chased for so long. The emotional embrace between nOni and the young prodigy Alan, Satanic. Galiamov after the loss speaks volumes about their shared ambition and the grueling nature of professional Dota 2. The series itself was a strategic chess match. Parivsion's early game draft in the first game, featuring an invoker counter to Extreme's Shadow Fiend, seemed promising. However, Extreme Gaming's adaptation and strategic picks, like Sniper, proved to be a critical error for Parivsion to overlook. The subsequent games were nail-biting, with the third game stretching to an agonizing 63 minutes, a true test of endurance and mental fortitude. Despite their valiant efforts and a beautiful display of high-level play, the dream of lifting the Aegis of Champions slipped through their fingers. While the esports world celebrates AIM's quest for his championship title, the story of nOni and Parivsion is a poignant reminder of the fine margins in professional gaming. Fans have taken to social media, sharing their admiration for nOni's long career and the emotional depth of this T-run, highlighting the beauty in the struggle even without the ultimate victory. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is far from over. Up next, we crown the true champions of the International 2025 and dive into the intense world of Valorant. Falcons conquer the International 2025, China's champion drought continues. Team Falcons are the undisputed champions of the International 2025, but their victory casts a shadow over China's long-standing quest for a Dota 2 crown. The Grand Final was a thrilling best-of-5 series that saw Falcons overcome Extreme Gaming with a nail-biting 3-2 score. This victory marks a significant achievement for Falcons, especially for veterans like Andreas, CR1T Nielsen, who have long sought this ultimate prize. For Coach Oi 2000, it's a second T win, solidifying his legacy. This win is a dream realized for the entire Falcons roster, capping off a season of intense focus and dedication. However, the narrative for Chinese Dota 2 is one of continued heartbreak. Wang Aim Chunyu, often dubbed the Uncrowned King, faced his third T Grand Final loss, with a recurring 3-2 scoreline against him, mirroring his previous finales in 2018 and 2021. This repeated near-miss has fueled discussions about a potential curse haunting Chinese champions at Dota's pinnacle event. The series itself was a roller coaster of momentum. Extreme Gaming took the first game with a dominant performance, while Falcons clawed back in the second. Game 3 saw Extreme Gaming regain the lead with a strategic comeback, only for Falcons to force a decisive Game 5 with a surprising Ursa offlane pick. The final game was a marathon, a tense battle of attrition that ultimately saw Falcons secure the victory, leaving AIM and Extreme Gaming once again in the runner-up position. The controversial decision to leave Naga Siren unbanned proved to be a critical misstep for Extreme Gaming, despite their attempts to counter. The Dota 2 community is buzzing with reactions, celebrating Falcons' hard-earned victory while commiserating with AIM and the persistent questions surrounding China's grand final curse. As the T-Shuffle season begins, all eyes are on future roster changes and the next chapter for these legendary players. But the esports action doesn't stop there. We're heading to the virtual battlegrounds of Valorant next, where a key player is speaking out after a critical match. nAts speaks out, Team Liquid's Champions 2025 Challenge. Following a tough loss to DRX at Valorant Champions 2025, Team Liquid's Ayaz nAts Akmichin is calling for introspection and a return to form as they face elimination. Team Liquid found themselves on the losing end of a two-map series against DRX in Group C of Valorant Champions 2025, pushing them into a do-or-die match against EDG. In the aftermath, nAts openly admitted to a lack of clarity regarding the team's performance. "I don't know what happened today. It's time to figure it out and bring back the usual nAts for the next match," he stated, emphasizing the urgent need to diagnose and rectify their issues. Head coach Ivo Loha N. Albino echoed nAts sentiments, highlighting the importance of reviewing the match to pinpoint exactly what faltered. Despite the uncertainty, the team remains confident in their ability to rebound. "We just need to play our game in the next match and take time to understand what went wrong," nAts added, underscoring a focus on their core strategy and self-analysis. The upcoming match against EDG carries extra weight, as nAts acknowledged the personal connection with EDG's Juan Chichoo Shunjai, a known admirer of nAts. This adds a layer of respect and intrigue to the high-stakes encounter. Coach Loha and also touched upon the critical role of preparation time in international tournaments, noting that while they may not have had extensive practice, they are determined not to make excuses and to perform at their highest standard. The Valorant community is keenly observing Team Liquid's situation, with fans expressing support and anticipation for their next match. The pressure is immense, but the teams resolve to overcome this challenge and continue their Champions 2025 journey is evident. And finally, we're circling back to the epic Dota 2 Grand Final for a final look at the ultimate showdown. Stay tuned. Falcons Comeback Crown, a T2025 Grand Final thriller. Team Falcons staged a remarkable comeback, rallying from behind to defeat Extreme Gaming 3-2 in a breathtaking Grand Final to claim the International 2025 Championship. The path to victory was anything but straightforward for the Saudi Arabia-backed Falcons. Falling behind 0-1 and then 1-2 in the best-of-5 series, they demonstrated incredible resilience and strategic prowess to win the subsequent two games. The deciding fifth match was a grueling 59-minute affair, a true test of nerve and skill, where players like Oliver, Skyder, Lepko, and Andreas, CR1T, Nielsen delivered standout performances to secure the win. This victory is particularly sweet for Falcons, marking a significant milestone for the team and its players, many of whom have chased this dream for years. For Extreme Gaming, the loss in the Grand Final followed a strong lower bracket run, where they defeated PVISION 2-1 to reach the final stage. The tournament featured a robust prize pool, with the total pot exceeding $2.6 million, reflecting the prestige and scale of the International. The International 2025 brought together 16 of the world's best Dota 2 teams, culminating in a double-elimination playoff bracket. The Grand Final itself was a showcase of elite Dota 2, characterized by strategic depth, clutch plays, and intense team fights. The series saw fluctuating momentum, with both teams adapting their strategies throughout the matches, highlighting the dynamic nature of professional Dota 2. Fans and analysts are dissecting the series, praising Falcons' mental fortitude and Extreme Gaming's impressive run. The final standings reveal the significant prize money awarded, with Team Falcons taking home the lion's share of $1.1 million, underscoring their dominance in the tournament. That's all the breaking news for today, but stick around for a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Legends Nexus. We saw Extreme Gaming battle their way to the T2025 Grand Final, Team Falcons clinch the Ultimate Dota 2 Championship, and TL's nAts share his thoughts after a crucial Valorant Champions match. What an incredible few days in esports. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Legends Nexus for all your esports news needs, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments which story you found most exciting, and follow us on all our social media channels to stay connected. We'll see you next time.